Welcome, parents, to this exciting new chapter in your baby's life. We're here to guide you through the wonderful world of solid foods. Starting solids is a huge milestone, a significant step in your little one's development. It's full of new tastes and textures, a sensory explosion as they explore the world of flavors beyond milk. And yes, it often involves a bit of mess. Embrace the mess. It's part of the fun. For 6 months, your baby has thrived on breast milk or formula, receiving all the necessary nutrients for healthy growth. Now, as they grow and become more active, their growing bodies need extra nutrients that milk alone can no longer fully provide. Remember, solids don't replace milk. They complement it, working together to provide a balanced and complete diet for your developing child. It's about introducing flavors that shape lifelong eating habits, laying the foundation for a healthy relationship with food. Unsure when to start this exciting journey? It's a common question. Watch your baby, not just the calendar. Every baby develops at their own pace. Look for these key signs of readiness. First, good head and neck control is essential. They should also be able to sit upright with support, indicating sufficient core strength. And of course, curiosity about your food is a major indicator. If your baby tries to grab food right off your plate or watches you eat with intense focus and interest, they're likely ready to explore new culinary adventures. The tongue thrust reflex, which causes them to instinctively push food out of their mouth, should be gone or significantly diminished. And finally, if your baby can swallow a small spoonful of puree without immediately spitting it out, that's a green light to proceed. Trust your instincts and your baby's cues. You know your child best. This is the start of a joyful food journey, filled with discovery, learning, and delicious moments together. Before that first spoonful, a little prep goes a long way. Check in with your pediatrician, especially if your baby has health concerns or allergies. Gather essentials: a sturdy high chair, soft-tipped spoons, small bowls, and big, easy-to-clean bibs. Approach this stage with patience. Your baby is learning a brand new skill. Expect funny faces, spills, and refusals. It's all part of the process. Remember, early solids are about exploration, not nutrition. Milk is still the main food. Make mealtimes relaxed and positive. Checklist. Baby shows readiness signs, you've spoken to your doctor, gear is ready, and you've picked a calm time. Once you've ticked these boxes, you're set for your baby's first taste. Enjoy the adventure. Every bite is a new discovery. As your baby embarks on their exciting journey into the world of solid foods, it's natural to want to provide them with the best possible start. Indian cuisine offers gentle, nutritious first foods for babies. These options are not only easy on their delicate tummies, but also introduce them to flavors that are both comforting and beneficial. 3 favorites: ragi porridge, a traditional staple; mashed banana, a naturally sweet delight; and soft idli, a steamed, fluffy treat. Ragi porridge is rich in calcium and iron, essential for your baby's bone development and overall growth. It's a powerhouse of nutrients in a simple bowl. Mix ragi flour with water, ensuring there are no lumps. Cook until smooth and runny, achieving the perfect consistency for your little one. And serve warm. Always test the temperature to ensure it's just right for your baby's comfort. Mashed banana is naturally sweet, offering a delightful flavor that most babies adore, and needs no cooking, making it a convenient and quick option for busy parents. Use a ripe banana. The riper the better for sweetness and digestibility. Mash until smooth, eliminating any chunks that could pose a choking hazard, and offer a spoonful or 2. Observe your baby's reaction and adjust the quantity accordingly. Soft idli is light and easy to digest, perfect for introducing your baby to new textures and flavors without overwhelming their system. Take a soft piece, soak in warm water or dal pani to further soften it and make it even easier for your baby to swallow. Mash thoroughly and check for lumps. The consistency should be similar to a smooth paste. Start with tiny portions, just a taste, and watch your baby's reactions. Look for cues like facial expressions and body language to gauge their enjoyment and tolerance. These foods are easy to prepare, requiring minimal effort and time, packed with nutrients, providing your baby with the essential vitamins and minerals they need for healthy development. And introduce your baby to familiar flavors. This can help create positive associations with food and encourage a lifelong love of healthy eating. Always ensure the texture is smooth and safe for swallowing. This is crucial to prevent choking and ensure a comfortable feeding experience. Rotate these options to keep things interesting. Introducing variety early on can help prevent picky eating habits later in life. Let your baby explore with their senses, touching, smelling, and tasting. This sensory exploration is an important part of their learning and development. Each new food is a step toward adventurous eating, paving the way for a diverse and healthy diet in the future. Keep it simple, safe, and joyful. Make mealtimes a positive and enjoyable experience for both you and your baby. Celebrate every tiny taste. Each new flavor and texture is a milestone worth celebrating on this exciting culinary adventure. As your baby gets used to solids, you can create a simple meal routine. At 6-8 months, offer solids once or twice a day, about an hour after a milk feed. Start with 1-2 teaspoons of a single ingredient puree, like ragi, mashed apple, or carrot. Add a second small meal in the evening as interest grows. Gradually increase to 1-2 tablespoons per meal, up to 4 tablespoons by 8 months. Watch for fullness cues, turning away, closing mouth, or pushing the spoon. Never force feed. Let your baby lead. Serve food lukewarm in small bowls and use a soft-tipped spoon. Let your baby touch and explore. Messy play is part of learning. Introducing solids to your little one is a significant milestone, but it isn't always a completely smooth journey. It's a new experience for both you and your baby, and like any new adventure, it can come with its own set of challenges. So expect some bumps along the way. Don't be discouraged by the occasional spit-up or a messy high chair. These are all part of the learning process. One of the most common challenges is food refusal. It's perfectly normal for babies to be hesitant about trying new tastes and textures. If your baby turns their head away or clamps their mouth shut, don't force it. Forcing food can create negative associations with mealtimes. Instead, put the spoon down calmly and try again later, perhaps at the next meal. Patience is key. Remember, it can take 10-15 tries or even more for a baby to fully accept a new food. Don't give up after the first few attempts. So, be patient and persistent. Your baby will eventually come around to trying new things. To make the introduction of new flavors easier, try mixing new foods with familiar favorites. This can help your baby adjust to the new taste more gradually. This can ease the transition and make the experience more enjoyable for your little one. Embrace the mess. It's an inevitable part of the process. Babies learn by playing with food, exploring its texture, and getting a feel for it. It's all part of their sensory development. To minimize the mess, use big bibs that cover a large area. And consider using a splash mat under the high chair for easy cleanup. It will save you a lot of time and effort in the long run. Gagging is normal and noisy. It's your baby's natural reflex to prevent choking. Choking, on the other hand, is silent and dangerous. It's crucial to know the difference. Always feed your baby sitting upright in a supportive high chair and supervise every meal closely to ensure their safety. When you're first starting out, begin with smooth purees that are easy for your baby to swallow. Then, gradually introduce thicker textures as your baby gets more comfortable and develops their chewing skills. Avoid hard, round, or sticky foods like whole grapes, nuts, and popcorn. These types of foods can pose a significant choking hazard for young children. Above all, stay calm and positive during mealtimes. Your attitude sets the tone for your baby's experience with food. A relaxed and happy parent will help create a relaxed and happy baby. Remember, every challenge is a learning opportunity for both of you. You're both learning and growing together. So, celebrate progress, no matter how small, and don't strive for perfection. Enjoy the journey. The best tips often come from parents and pediatricians, those who truly understand. Who've been there? Eat with your baby. Seeing you enjoy food encourages them to try new things. Include your baby at family meals, even if they're just tasting a spoonful. Offer a variety of flavors, not just sweet ones. Mild spices like turmeric or cumin can be introduced gently. Trust your baby's appetite. Intake varies day to day. Look at their nutrition over a week, not a single day. Celebrate every small win, new tastes, self-feeding, or even a messy face. Share your journey with others for support and encouragement. It truly makes a difference. Safety is the foundation of every mealtime. Always seat your baby upright in a high chair or on your lap. Never feed lying down. The feeder should also be seated and attentive. Start with smooth purees, then move to thicker mashed textures as your baby grows. Cut finger foods into small, soft pieces. Quarter round foods like grapes. Stay with your baby for the entire meal and watch for cues. Avoid hard, round, or sticky foods. No whole nuts, seeds, popcorn, or raw carrots. Cook fruits and veggies until soft, remove seeds and skins, and mash or cut into tiny pieces. Learn the difference between gagging, normal, and choking, emergency. Knowing basic infant first aid brings peace of mind and confidence.